What's going on, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, returning back to the reviewing station to bring you all a very interesting NASCAR diecast review on Tyler Reddick's 2024 Jordan Brand. This is the white edition for Toyota Camry and 2311 Racing, but as you guys can see, this is no ordinary Toyota Camry for Tyler Reddick. This is the Talladega Race winning diecast from the Geico 500, and let me tell you what, man, this is a pretty cool looking diecast, especially all you people who love confetti, and you can only get this in the NASCAR Authentics Gold Series, courtesy of my good buddies at Spoiler Diecast and also Mead Motorsports. So really nice. And without further ado, let's go ahead and let's unbox this bad boy and let's take a close look at the Tyler Reddick Talladega Race winning diecast. And already, folks, we got this diecast out of its box, and man, what a cool looking scheme that we got right here for Tyler Reddick. And you see we do got the Geico 500 confetti right here, and if you guys are wondering if this is like any type of special confetti, no, that is not the case. I mean, it does look like we do got the elephant print though, and if you look pretty closely, I mean, heck, if my camera would like to focus, it almost looks like a Mercedes logo if you squint your eye. Then again, you probably would have to get your eyes checked. But getting on to the fine details of this, I will have to say this car is cool, but it's not perfect, because we are going to be going ahead and addressing this issue right now before we get further on to this review. The front end on this car is not accurate whatsoever, and if you guys thinking that this car is screwed up, the Jordan, the regular version, the Jordan white car that has no confetti on it, so you guys have two different options to get this car. This one really just, I don't know what happened here, but there's supposed to be like some more black trim right here, and it looks like this is very undersized. I mean, I don't know if I've said this before on the other Toyota Camry diecast, but it almost seems like Lionel probably took the Jordan white car and then they just added all the race details to it. Like it doesn't even look like they went and looked at the reference photos. And if that's the case, that is pretty disappointing, because heck, come from someone who is very particular with their diecast, especially when it comes, I mean, I do got a little bit of OCD, so seeing that Camry logo, I mean, you could definitely tell that is not perfectly spaced. And some people are gonna think it's not a big deal, but man, if you got the 124 scale diecast, I'd be one pissed off dude, man, because you're spending a lot of money. Speaking of a lot of money, I know you can't really tell by this by the camera, but oh, you can tell right here. Look at the outline of that 45, man. Some people are like, what's wrong with it? That's there's nothing wrong with it. It's pretty cool. It has a nice little shine to it, just the outline. But is the outline really worth like the extra $2 or $3 that you're paying? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm only questioning and saying that because, heck, you know, we get the Winter Circle diecast for $8 and they still have the full numbers. So, I mean, you guys just be the judge on that. But I know it seems like I am nitpicking, but there is one more thing I want to say, and then we'll get on to, you know, actual good, the good stuff to say. Of course, there's not supposed to be a Mr. Beast. I almost said Mr. Beast. Good Lord. Yeah, Mr. Beast indeed, Brian. The Unleash the Beast. I knew I was going to say that, man, because it's just so similar. We're going to be unleashing the beast in this review. Definitely are. It's almost turning into a rant review. God dang. I'll just shut up and get my McDonald's after this review. But shout out to anybody whose name is Jordan as well. I mean, heck, this diecast is definitely for y'all. But this is also supposed to be a Circle K logo underneath where the Monster Energy Beast logo is. Don't know why they didn't add that. They probably couldn't get the licensing. So in terms of accuracy, not really that accurate. But then again, this is not a NASCAR Authentics car, because as we get on to the nice fine details of this right here, yeah, this car is just caked in confetti, man. It looks pretty cool. I know the blue may look a little purplish on camera, but that is blue, my friends. And some people are not going to probably like this confetti. I know some people out there are going to like, they don't really like confetti that doesn't match with the car, but yeah, like I said, man, you could get the standard version and this one will still be fine. But getting on to, you know, the nice fine details of this car right here, as we're going to take a nice little zoom in photo, as I think my camera does not want to focus in on the fine details of this, because heck, I think my Galaxy phone is trying to tell me something that I'm not. But lots of great detail and dirt that we got right here. A very lucky win that Tyler Reddick got, man. I mean, it looks like it was going to be Michael McDowell's race to lose, but Truex was pushing him, and unfortunately, Truex didn't get the best luck. As you can see, a little bit of a tire mark right there, too. So, and you guys are probably wondering if this car was going to get released in Winter Circles future Winter Circle wave. Unfortunately, we can't have any 2311 diecast because I don't know. I guess it's either Denny Hamlin or you know, the actual Jordan Brand himself, Michael Jordan. I guess they don't want to be part of the NASCAR Authentics line or Winter Circles, which is pretty unfortunate because I think they are missing out a lot of good opportunity to get the brand out. But I guess it kind of hurts their brand. I don't know why that's the case. I mean, but hey, they seem to have no problem having the diecast released out on the haulers and the well, not the retailers, but I don't know. It just seems a little backwards. But I don't know. Maybe they can change their mind in these future years or so, depending, you know, how long we're gonna have 2311 in the sport, especially with the lawsuit going on. But getting onto this other side right here, man, just absolutely caked in confetti. I mean, a lot of other reviewers have reviewed this car before. But man, this one is really unique, man. So freaking unique. And we got the nice gunmetal rims as well. Detail on the rocker arms, and you see the jack stand and the cooling ports as well. Just a fun car, man. And again, I've said this before. I'm hoping Lionel could listen because, heck, I'm so glad we have confetti on the windshield. But if they could just do it on the side windshields, that would be amazing. I know that seems too much to ask. I mean, some people could be like, well, they don't have windshield on the sides. Technically, they do. Well, on this part, I mean, well, first of all, it looks like someone almost. Okay, that was just a decal issue or something. I thought someone like dented the freaking windshield. But on the 124, it does not have the passenger windshield because I think Tyler Reddick put his son into the car in his car, so that's pretty cool though. But I don't know. I mean, I know it sounds like I'm nitpicking, but heck, you know, when you get something like this and you're paying, I mean, I feel sorry for all the people out there who had to pay full price for this. Luckily, I had to pay it for $9, so I think it just shows you that waiting on diecast is kind of worth it. You know, I mean, it's I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old and I don't really like to get the cars like first like I used to. I don't know. I guess that's just a way of me being mature. But speaking of mature, I think it's time to go ahead now and start a side-by-side comparison of another Tyler Reddick car from its previous year, which is pretty cool. As you guys can see right here, I got myself the J Balvin car from a few years ago and from 2023. And this one is pretty cool if you guys haven't seen the diecast review on that. But decided to do it because, heck, both of them got that nice elephant print that we got. And it does look pretty cool. My camera's doing the happy dance, good lord. And again, we're gonna get the comments debating if you guys prefer the older Camrys or the newer ones. Personally, I do prefer the aggressive look. I think those Toyotas look pretty aggressive. These new ones, I know they're good for, you know, drafting, clearly, because Tyler Reddick was able to win this race. But pretty cool, we actually got, now I think about it, that Jordan Brand logo does look like a Mercedes logo. I don't know. I guess that's what I get for being a car enthusiast. That, I also just recently did a review on a George Russell car, so isn't it great to be a motorsports fan? But you see, just comment below which Jordan Brand car has been your guys' favorite. I personally love that we, you know, are getting a lot of Jordan Brand diecast. I mean, I know this is the first one I got for 2024. Hopefully I'll get more, but hopefully Lionel is going to fix this issue because having undersized decals, that's something that, I don't know. I mean, let me know if this is still going to be a common issue, because if that's the case, then maybe we'll have to start ranking up on some rant reviews pretty soon. But glad that this is not on a base, because I know McDonald's probably does not want you know, their diecast to be produced on a 1/64 scale diecast. As I guess my camera was trying to do the lopsy-loopsy for a second, but heck, you know, you can definitely tell I'm not professional. Everything's overexposed, out of focus. But heck, I'm just a guy who loves to review NASCAR diecast, and you can't get much better than this, guys. But you can also pick this up from my good buddies at Spoiler Diecast, as this does kind of represent the color combination quite well. But anyways, that's all I got to say about this diecast. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the Tyler Reddick 2024 Jordan Brand white Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. Not Joe Gibbs Racing. This is 2311 Racing. Man, we can only wish though, right? Man, I think that overexposure is starting to get to my head a little bit. Maybe your boy's gonna need a Monster or McDonald's or something. But anyways, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see y'all next time on another Diecast review. And I don't know, let's go do some shoe shopping, y'all.